Hello everyone, my name is Madhulika. I am from Electronics and Communication Engineering. My roll number is 24951804448. Today my professional communication topic is how much control should parents exert on their teenage. The question of how much control parents should exert over their teenage children is a subject of ongoing debate. Parenting styles vary widely, influenced by cultural norms, individual values, and the unique temperament of both parents and teenagers. However, it is generally agreed that the teenage years are a period of significant growth, independence, and identity development. This transition requires a balanced approach from parents, combining guidance, supervision, and respect for the teen's growing autonomy. Finding the right balance of control is crucial for fostering healthy relationships and promoting the well being of teenagers. Understanding the teenage years. The teenage years typically ranging from ages 13 to 19 represent a period of profound change. Adolescent experience rapid physical, emotional, and cognitive development and begin to form their own identities, values, and beliefs. This is also when they start to push against boundaries, testing the limits set by their parents and society. As they gain more independence, teenagers often seek to make their own decisions, establish personal relationships, and explore new experiences. Parents, on the other hand, often feel the urge to guide and protect their children, leading to a complex dynamic between control and freedom. This period requires a careful balance between providing structure and allowing our autonomy. The role of parental control. Parental control can be defined as the degree to which parents monitor, supervise, or limit their teenagers' behavior. Control might involve setting rules, imposing consequences for disobedience, and overseeing their social interactions, academic performance, and use of technology. The extent of control parents exert is crucial in shaping their child's emotional and social development. Why parents should have some control? First, safety and protection. One of the most important reasons for parental control is to ensure the safety for the teenager. Adolescents are still developing their decision making skills and are often unaware of the long term consequences of their actions. Parental oversight can help protect teens from risky behaviors like substance abuse, unsafe driving, or harmful relationships. Guidance in decision making. Teenagers are still learning how to make sound decisions. Parents can offer valuable advice, wisdom, and insight that help their children navigate complex situations. This guidance can help teenagers build better judgment and avoid pitfalls as they move toward adulthood, preventing harmful influence. Adolescents are particularly vulnerable to peer pressure and external influences which can lead them to make poor decisions. Poor decisions. Parents can serve as a protective buffer, helping their teens identify positive role models versus negative influences and understand the value of their own judgment. Academic and future preparation. Parents need to ensure that the children are focused on their studies and preparing for the future. Without some level of control, a teenager may neglect the education, which can have long term consequences for their future opportunities. Parents should monitor academic progress and provide motivation while also fostering a healthy study routine. The importance of autonomy and independence. While it is important for parents to maintain some control, it is equally essential to allow teenagers the space they need to develop independence. Too much control can lead to rebellion, resentment, or a counter sense of personal responsibility. Why teenagers need autonomy. First, identify development. The teenage years are a critical time for self-discovery and identity formation. Teens need the freedom to explore their own interests, values, and beliefs separate from their parents' influence. Encouraging this exploration helps them build confidence and sense of self. Building decision-making skills. As teens grow, they need to practice make decisions on their own. This process helps them build critical thinking skills, learn from their mistakes, and gradually prepare for adulthood. If parents exercise too much control, teens may struggle with decision making in the future or have difficulty taking responsibility for their actions. Developing social skills. Social independence is crucial for teenagers as they begin to form close relationships outside of their family. The freedom to make their own social choices, such as friendships and romantic relationships, teaches teens how to navigate social dynamics, manage conflicts, and communicate effectively. Transitioning of Transitioning to adulthood. The goal of parenting during the teenage years is to gradually transition a child from dependence to independence. Excessive control can hinder this transition and lead to an over reliance on parents even as the child matures. Allowing room for growth, responsibility, and self reliance is essential for preparing teens for adulthood. Finding the right balance. The key to effective parenting during the teenage years is striking a balance between control and autonomy rather than adopting an authoritarian approach or giving total freedom. Parents should focus on the following strategies. 1. Open communication. Parents should maintain open and honest communication with their teenagers, allowing them to express their thoughts, feelings, and concerns without fear or judgment. Listening actively and showing empathy helps build mutual trust and respect, making it easier for parents to provide guidance when necessary. Setting clear expectations. While it's important to allow teens independence, it is equally essential to set clear rules and expectations. These should be communicated clearly and consistently. Boundaries can include curfews, limits on screen time, or academic expectations. However, rules should be flexible enough to allow teens to make reasonable choices. Gradual release of control. Parents should gradually loosen their control as the teens demonstrate responsibility. This approach is known as scaffolded autonomy, where parents step back and provide more freedom but still offer support and guidance when needed. As teenagers prove they can handle increased responsibilities, parents can extend their trust and provide more independence. Modeling positive behavior. Teens often look to their parents as role models. Demonstrating healthy decision making, responsibility, and emotional regulation can teach teenagers how to manage their own behavior. Parents should strive to model behaviors that they wish to see in their children. Encouraging self reflection. Encouraging teens to reflect on their actions and decisions can help them develop critical thinking and self awareness. Instead of simply imposing consequences, parents can guide teens to understand the reasons behind rules and the consequences of their actions. This promotes personal accountability and learning from mistakes. The risks of over control and under control. It is important to recognize the dangers of both extremes. Over control can lead to resentment, rebellion, or emotional distance between parents and teens. May stunt the development of essential life skills like decision making, problem solving, and conflict resolution. Can result in low self esteem and a lack of confidence in one's own judgment and abilities. Under control can leave teens vulnerable to risky behaviors and unsafe situations, may prevent them from learning important lessons about responsibility and consequences, can foster an unhealthy sense of entitlement and an inability to manage the challenges of adulthood. Conclusion. The question of how much control parents should extend on their teenagers doesn't have one size fits all answers. Parents need to strike a delicate balance between guiding their children and allowing them to experience the freedoms necessary for personal growth. Effective parenting during the teenage years involves a combination of open communication, clear boundaries, respect for independence, and a gradual release of control. By maintaining a balance, parents can foster a relationship built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding while ensuring their teens develop the skills and confidence needed for adulthood. In the end, the goal of parenting is not to control over aspect of a teenager's life, but to equip them with the tools they need to make informed decisions, navigate challenges, and grow into responsible, independent adults. Thank you.